Excuse me, Coach Webb. I'm ready to join Union Elite, sir.
Wise decision, young man. Which is how I know you made it without any Deion's input.
See? He's not just tough on his players, he's tough on everybody. But if he can handle it, he'll mold you into something special.
I'm really looking forward to the structure you'll provide.
Oh, now the magic's in the work, MP. Now you give me everything you got, we'll make something special together.
All right, but
course,
before
sir.
all that, I gotta help this young man move his life from Vermont to L.A. in about 72 hours. So, you mind if we take off?
Hey, I'll leave you to it.
All right.
Looking forward to joining the team, sir.
Yes, yes. Right.
I know what you're thinking. Did I make the right choice?
Actually, I'm thinking about tacos. Man, I'm starving. This is my first time in LA.
You're gonna be great here.
I know I got like a million things to do and only like 3 days to do them, but honestly, it feels like there's a weight lifted from my shoulders. All I ever wanted was a shot to prove myself, and thanks to you, I'm getting that. I mean, for real, it feels like a Hollywood movie.
You got a unique chance to do something special here, MP. Don't waste a second of it.
Oh, I won't. I'm a hard worker. You won't have an issue with that, I promise.
That's what I like to hear. Now, as far as getting an apartment and all that, don't even worry about it. I'll take care of it.
Really?
You just gotta call your folks and let them know your life's about to change. Sound good?
Yes, sounds fire. But hey, do you mind if I get some shots up before I go?
Come on now. My gym is your gym. Welcome to the fam.
Hey, I appreciate that, Deion.
Now, you got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time.
Right.
But you're here now, so let's make the most of it. So you got to ball out to get on the 2KU250 and start climbing that ladder. But all games ain't weighted equally.
How so?
Well, MP's got to play well in front of scouts. Scouts show up to games where there's players on the 2KU250. Now, the coach gave me a schedule, and I already highlighted all the games you're going to be going up against guys on the 2KU250. Now, someone in your position has to ball out every night, but you really got to ball out these nights. That's how you move the needle.
Believe me, I know. I've seen all of your videos.
All right. Other thing to keep your eye on is the EYBL showcase. Now, I know you're a little disappointed you didn't catch on with the EYBL team.
I was, but it's like you said. I'm here now, so I'm gonna make the most of that.
Hey, he's learning already. The good news is, if you make your all-star team, you get to play in the showcase game against the EYBL Select, which is basically their all-star team.
Dad, did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's fire, Deion.
That's exposure. Scouts from all over show up to that showcase.
And when MP does what MP does,
That's money in the bank.
that's what I'm talking about. I appreciate you walking us through all this, Deion, man. You know something? It reminds me of the culinary industry, but instead of scouts and the 2KU250, we have critics and Michelin stars.
You have to forgive my dad. He's a chef, so he loves talking
Hold
everything
up. You a
restaurant.
chef?
Yeah.
I went to culinary school.
No way.
Yeah.
No way, man. I mean, I own a diner. I used to do fine dining back in New York, but we moved to Vermont to start a family.
Man,
Yeah.
I thought I might want to switch up careers after my pro hooping days was over. But basketball's in my blood. Can't leave the game alone. Right?
Yeah, that.
Plus, restaurant work, man, that's hard. Yo, MP, I hope you got respect for what this man's doing. Most folks ain't cut out to do it.
I got respect for everything he does.
All right. Well, if you got the same work ethic as your old man, you're going to be just fine.
Thanks, Deion.
Hey,
Appreciate that.
I got him.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Deion.
Oh, whoa. This reminds me of when I moved to New York. Huh.
Dad,
Yeah.
were you scared? I mean, when you took that big swing towards your dreams,
Yeah.
were you scared?
Little bit. But I knew I regretted for the rest of my life if I didn't at least try. Hey. You nervous? Look, hey, I know it's a big deal. But you always rise to the occasion.
Do I?
Yeah.
Because you're sacrificing your entire career to make all this happen. And all I've done up until now is complain about growing up in Vermont. So after all that, I just feel like I owe it to you and Ma to make this happen.
Whoa. You don't owe me anything, all right? I'm your father. Again, and I didn't sacrifice my career. My priorities just changed. Look, MP, I don't have any regrets, okay? And I know this is gonna sound corny, but I believe everything happens for a reason. I mean, who knows what would have happened if we stayed in New York, right? Right? But you're here. And you have a chance to make your dreams happen. And you owe it to yourself to make it happen. Right?
That's exactly what I needed to hear, Pops.
You got it. You got it.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm here with my bro, big dog Brandon Harris. Hey, what's up, B?
What up, MP? Welcome to the team,
I
bro.
appreciate you, fam. Yo, so tell all my followers what's it like running with Union Elite.
I mean, it's all about growing the game, right? We work on fundamentals and playing basketball the right way.
I see you. And in your words, describe what it's like running our offense, because you know I have my thoughts, but I'd like to hear what you got to say.
I mean, we got me, so, we play inside out, but I draw double teams, so everybody eat.
All right, it's giving Wimby vibes, but yo, what's up with this dude Jaden Moore? Like, I hear he's supposed to be him, ranked 184 on the 250, but...
He legit. He like to get to the hoop and finish. More of a slasher than a shooter, but got a mix of street ball in his game from Chicago, so you know how they get down.
All right, all my followers, listen up. I want you to know we get buckets in Vermont, too.
Say that, dude.
Do they have clocks in Vermont? It's time for warm-ups. Wrap it up. Let's head to the court. Gentlemen, how's everyone feel?
Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, high-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. Now, you got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the broadcast. We have some great WCBL action coming your way with the Union Elite taking on Team Ballers. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And guys, this one's going to be a fun one tonight.
And there's some new faces for both of these club teams, a lot of turnover for Team Ballers, and Union Elite has recently added a new face named MP.
And I'm curious about how all the newcomers blend in with the core players who have a bit more experience of playing together.
I mean, look, it's never easy fitting in as a new player. And for a guy like MP, it can be a challenge to find his spot on the team.
And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team. And this is where you have to talk. Defensively, guys, that was just too easy.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots with Pasco patrolling the paint. Tonight's lineup for the Union Elite, Moon Diaz will lead things off at the guard, while MP starts at shooting guard. The tandem of Jake Bird and Brandon Harris are the forwards, with Drew Roberts playing the 5. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Moore outside. Lets it go from deep. Harris comes down with the board.
And you can't ask for a better look. It was almost too open for him that time around.
And MP gets it to go. Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Now here's MP. 5 points in the game, and he gets it to go.
The best way to run a low-risk offense is to get high percentage lifts.
Right side, Moore to halt the run. Again, the miss by Jaden Moore. Union Elite with the ball. Right side, MP. Back to Diaz. MP nails the three-pointer.
Excellent look from Diaz. Open man in his sights. Added up. Nice assist.
Now Etherington. The open shot by Moore. Try to bank it in, but it misses. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Team Ballers trailing to the middle. Shoots from the right block. Misses the baby hook.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
And here Team Ballers have it. Etherington to the inside. Here's Pasco. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Union Elite with the ball. 3-point lead. Past MP. Expanding his range. That one's good. He's only missed one now. He's 5 for 6 from the floor. And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now Etherington, down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket, good.
Slow game on display from Moore. Anywhere near the basket, he can find ways to rack up points.
Pass now to Harris. Back to MP. The kick out to Bird. Outside Diaz. Park down low that time and gets hit with the 3-second call.
Substitution for Team Ballers. Sonny Mahil. James Dykstra.
For a lot of club players, this is their first call here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over.
Rodriguez. Mark Wall. Cody Etherington.
Substitution for Union Elite. Timeout.
Here's Wong. Bird defending. Pass to Moore. Pulls up on the elbow, and that one's good. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Here's Wong. 3-pointer. Off the mark, his first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Count the basket and the foul. 1 free throw coming his way. Union Elite make a switch.
Number 11 for 1.
Here's Team Ballers now. A 7-point differential. Moore. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
Now Etherington. Moore outside. Pass to Wong. Let's go with the three. Gets the three ball to go.
Oh, superb floor awareness on display there for Moore. He has a knack for finding his open teammates.
Three-pointer Bird. Rodriguez grabs the board. Down low. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Good ball movement on the interior is just as important as it is out on the perimeter.
To the paint. Here's MP. And fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. It goes on Jaden Moore. And now looking over at the bench for the Union Elite, Coach Weber is one of the more established coaches here in the WCBL.
It's true the coach can be a bit tough on his players at times, but he knows how to get the most of them. I know a lot of his former players really appreciate the approach he had.
And Union Elite deciding to make a change here. And that one falls. 2 from at the line that time. Here's Team Ballers now. Outside, Moore. Berti. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. And Union Elite deciding to make a change here.
For Union Elite, Mitch Mitchell.
So it's team. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Team Ballers on top, up by 2. And we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. It's been one outstanding game from Jaden Moore.
He was just feeling it in the first half. And so far, so good this quarter.
Let's see if he can keep it going, though, because you know the D will at least attempt to make some adjustments.
And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
MP outside. It falls for the 7th bucket of the contest, shooting 7 for 9 today.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Outside Berti. Pass to Moore. The 3. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. And here's MP. He's got 19. Diaz. And here's MP on the outside. Rodriguez grabs the board. Moore with it. Guarded now by Diaz. On the wing, Berti from beyond the arc. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore.
Oh, look at Berti sticking the 3-point shot. Nice, crisp shooting motion.
MP with the look. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting tonight.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
To the left wing. Rodriguez outside. Pasco. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great distribution. That pass was right on the money.
Union Elite trail. MP outside. Now Harris. Passes to MP. Another miss by MP. Inside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move. And he's got a chance for one more at the line. Brandon Harris picking this one up.
Rodriguez. For one. That's all you.
And so Union Elite has it here. 8-point game. Past MP. Buries it from down low.
I like the decision making there for Bird. Well done.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
And here's more from the arc. And it's the Union Elite with the rebound. MP high post. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
High percentage hoop. Pounding the rock inside.
To the middle. Now Rodriguez. And finished off by Rodriguez.
Guys, he's playing big. I mean, we're watching it. Arnaldo Rodriguez taking flight.
MP outside. Back to Diaz. MP. Moore covering. To the inside. Here's MP. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Team Ballers call timeout.
Well, he just wants to get everyone in sync.
I like the timeout here. Get everyone together, make any necessary adjustments.
Both teams will make a substitution.
Sonny McGill, Kenji Summers.
Substitution for Union Elite.
Pass to Etherington. Outside Bertie. The tray. Bullock pulls it in. MP inside. And Diaz. The shot. And it's MP missing. Here's Summers. Diaz covering. To the paint. Rodriguez. Beautiful time for the lay-in.
That's where his points need to come from. Realistically, I mean, Rodriguez has to be as effective as possible inside.
Back to MP. Tries a three. Gets it to go from long range.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Shoots from the baseline. Second shot chance. The shot from the heel, no good. And Union Elite with possession. The drive by MP. Diaz. Back to MP. For the tie. That shot is off. Team Ballers leading. Down low. Bertie gets the bucket to fall.
Hey, well, Bertie, he can certainly be a weapon when he's in close like that. That's why the defense, you got to push him further out. Don't let him just have that.
And time called here. Union Elite.
Mark Wall, Jaden Moore, James Dexter.
Substitution for Union
Uses
Elite.
the glass to finish the layup.
They just knew where each other were, and that comes from practicing together.
Kicks it to Summers. Now Moore. Shot clock at 6. Bucket's good. Has picked up his second foul.
That's just more reading the defense and making the right play.
And for Team Ballers, Sonny McGill.
And that one misses. Here's MP from downtown. Count it from distance.
MP.
What a treat we've had here tonight, Danny. Great execution from both sides.
The quality of the offense, it's been unreal. We've all enjoyed watching this one.
Summers can't hit it.
He can be hesitant near the rim. We saw it right there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up strong enough.
MP.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Now MP. A nice shot from Harris. One thing that's surprising about Brandon Harris, he might be the most serious teenager that you'll ever meet.
Oh, that's for sure, Joe. Harris is all business, on and off the floor. Almost hyper-focused on getting the most out of his basketball career. And I know the coaches love that about him.
Now Harris. Back to MP. From deep. Offensive board. Back to Kolish. MP ripped away. Here's Summers. Dykstra. No good again that time. MP inside. Now Harris. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
Team Ballers trailing. Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference out here.
They need to rethink their defensive strategy. He just keeps dropping those threes. They've got a real problem on their hands.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for Union Elite.
To the paint. Here's more. Now Rodriguez. Etherington for three. Offensive board. Pasco misses in close. MP with it. Gordon now by Moore. Harris out on the wing. MP. Offline with the three. Right side, Berti. That one's good. He's only missed one now. He's 5 for 6 from the floor.
Assertive play by Berti. The team needed him to show up, and he did just that.
Here's MP. Team Ballers with the rebound. Now Etherington. They tie it up. Some solid defense right there from Lune Diaz. To the middle. Robert can't get it to fall.
They call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
That ties it up.
Etherington's got a scorer's instinct, getting his team crucial points at a crucial time.
Diaz with it. Pass now to Harris. MP. Robert, he's guarded by Pasco. To the inside. MP. Connects.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind earlier in the game, but hung in there and didn't let it get out of hand.
Timeout called here as Team Ballers decide to talk it over. On defense, Union Elite. The lead is 2. Pass to Moore. And whistle blown against MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Rodriguez founds it inside. Guarded by Harris. Berti from long range. Knocks down the trifecta.
And Berti stays ready when the game is tight. They needed that bucket, and he went out and got it.
MP with the look. It's good.
He's a menace on the glass. His offensive rebounding is going to cause problems for opponents for years to come.
Team Ballers call timeout.
Still plenty of time for them to get a good shot. No need to rush things.
And I'd say that whatever their favorite play is, now's the time to execute it.
1 second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Etherington for three. Misses the three. And they intentionally foul. They're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty quite yet.
And coach was calling for that foul. You can't let the opposing team run out the clock.
To get back into this now, they're going to need some help from some missed free throws.
Personal foul.
And so Union Elite has it here. It's a 1-point game.
Personal foul.
And it's Jaden Moore picking up the foul. And so he's picked up the final foul, and he'll have to sit out the rest of this one.
Team Ballers, Kenji Summers.
And so they foul intentionally.
Cody Etherington. First personal foul. At the line for Union Elite, Rune Diaz. For 2.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 2. And he cannot convert the second. That one misses. Here's Bertie. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So a close game sees Union Elite taking this matchup.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU 250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though. He's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn and come back and win later.
And that about does it, folks. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
Jay Moore ain't got nothing on him.
Yeah. Yo, I thought bro would be better after all that smoke he was blowing.
Nah, today, you were hooping. I'm impressed.
We running this circuit, no lie.
Where we going to celebrate?
My guy, this is your city. How am I supposed to know?
All right, I got a spot. You like it?
Hey, you got any girls pulling up?
Of course, bro.
I don't know. Y'all so straight-laced on this team, I ain't know if y'all talk to girls.
Quit being silly, bro. Look, meet me at the crib at about 8, and we'll go to the spot and meet up with the rest of the guys.
All right, I'm pulling up.
All right.